Those who managed to survive would have nowhere to turn. Within a week, the ash would have immobilized the entire country.
If the super eruption happens at Yellowstone, you're looking certainly at the United States beginning to fall apart. You have 2/3 of the country covered in ash. That ash is washed into the river systems. It turns to mud. It clogs the rivers. You have massive flooding right the way across the Midwest.
Planes could not fly, trucks couldn't drive. There'd be no way to deliver food to the millions whose supplies were running out.
I think it'd be sheer panic. I think you'd see looting like you would in big city riots.
It would be every man for himself, to be honest. It would be dog eat dog. It would be what you would expect to find in a post-apocalyptic situation.
Within weeks, temperatures would begin to plummet as the sulfuric gas created by the eruption spread all the way around the globe.
Gradually, the skies would become more and more overcast worldwide. This veil of sulfur gas, which would spread out across the planet, would start to become very, very effective at cutting out solar radiation. Then you would start to see temperatures falling as this effect of solar radiation being blocked out really began to hit home.
The entire planet would be plunged into an ice age that would last for years.
It would be extremely difficult to grow crops, and we would face something like a global harvest failure, global famine.
Within months, people across the globe would begin to die of starvation.
You'd probably run out of supplies. Then you just try to make people comfortable, and you just have to be at peace.
We can only do so much with what we have, so it'd be a sad story.
If the experts are right, a year after the eruption, the only survivors would be those people who had banded together and figured out a way to grow food in this new world.
We'll have to go back 200 years to where we actually cooperate, and our focus will be entirely local, because it's only local resources that we're going to be able to exploit with any reliability for maybe a generation.
I can't see any situation where the human race is wiped out. There are just too many of us. So we will get through it, I'm sure. But I'm not quite sure what our civilization will be like when we come out the other side.
When we continue.
The universe is violent. The universe can be catastrophic.
All the conflicts around the world may all of a sudden stop because there's going to be an external threat.
This asteroid, on Friday the 13th, April 2029, will come close enough to Earth to dip below our communication satellites.
Next, number 4 on our countdown.